Episode 2, we are back. We spent most of the first episode trying to find stuff around the wilderness, just sort of looking for stuff without really leveling up. So that is the focus of this episode. We really need to get some combat stats and try and find some new gear. Let's get into it. We're going for our first milestone of 5 strength. I'm not sure we're going to make it. Come on. There it is. And what a way to go. Okay, we switched to defense because we are getting beaten up so badly by these rats. I've died a lot of times, but there's 5 defense, which means that we can now finally wear our armor. And look at those upgrades. This should hopefully stop us dying quite so much and having to run all the way back every time. And there is 5 attack, which means we can also use a steel sword now. And there's level 10 strength. So we were killing rats down here. There are some level 10 thugs here, though. We're going to try these guys instead. That means we're closer to Ferox Enclave as well, so we can run and restore our health a little bit quicker too. Oh, I've never noticed this guy before. Refugee. Trying to live a life in these savage lands. We feel your pain, man. We just got a loot path of a key from Niles as well. I'm not sure that's ever going to be useful, but there we go. Look at the bellies on these guys, man. I don't know what they're eating. Ooh, and there's Iron Med Helm. That's an upgrade since we don't have a helmet. Look at that. There we go. I don't know what a PK would think right now if they came past. I gotta say, this is why I like Ironman, and also I guess when you're locked to a region, because in what other circumstance would you be wearing this? Like, it looks awful, but it's kind of satisfying when you get the stuff yourself. And also there's 10 attack. Oh, sorry, 10 defense. We already had 10 attack. We just got our first scroll box or clue scroll. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to do any of these, but let's have a look. Dig site. Yep. No chance. And there's 20 strength. Have decided it's time to get our first team cape, but we're back to Simon. Let's go red. There we go. And it has bonuses. Didn't even realise. Nice. The fashion scape is slowly coming together. Picture this. It's 2007. You've just got home from school. You got a couple of hours before dinner. You're logging on to RuneScape. You have no idea what you're doing. You're killing moss giants for a couple of hours. It's wildly inefficient, and you've never had more fun playing the game. That's what this feels like right now. I know that maybe mage and lava dragons would be the way to go for this if we were trying to do it quickly, but I think the most fun I ever had was playing this game as a kid without really a clue of what I was doing. And that's what it feels like right now. I did not expect an account locked to the wilderness to feel this chill. I think it's because we're such a low level that no one can bother us right now. There's also something really fun about the unpreparedness of this account, I guess. Like, I have no idea where this is going or even what to do at each step. You know, it's just figuring it out one bit at a time, and that's really fun. All right, we've been grinding a bit. There's 30 strength and 30 attack, and there's 30 defense as well. So what are we going to do? Well, as we know in Old School, it's all about upgrades, and with 30 defense, we can now wield adamant armor. That's a huge upgrade on the steel that we have, and the same goes for attack as well. With 30 attack, we can also wield. What we're probably going to look for is an adamant scimitar. Okay, brief rundown of the new game plan. So, the Addy scimitar is our goal. I've had a look, and this actually is dropped in the wilderness. The Bandits, which you'll remember from last episode, the last place I died, they actually dropped this, as well as a rune scimitar, which would be an even bigger upgrade. The problem is they're level 130 combat, and there is not a chance that we're going to be able to kill them with melee as things stand. The trusty workaround, as always, is mage. We're basically going to try and kill them from a distance, don't have to worry about melee. In order to train mage, obviously we need runes, and in order to get runes, I need money. So I'm going to have to sell the stuff that we got from the last episode, and the irony is the only place I can do that, I think the only general store in the wilderness is in the bandit camp. So this is probably going to go very wrong. We're going to go and give it a shot and see what happens if we go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on that entrance in. I got hit 10 by one of these last time I was here. We only have 30 HP. So it might just be the case that this isn't even doable. Just hop to a free-to-play world, though. There is nothing. This might be our saving grace. These guys are level 22 on this world. Okay, this might actually have worked. I really hope there's not one in here when I spawn. Oh, and he buys them for a good amount of money as well. Okay, this was smart. This was a good idea. Oh, okay. Not good, not good. Oh, no. We are pinned. Wait, he's level 22. Can we tuck in the corner? Nah, I think it's over. Damn it. Okay, it wasn't actually that bad. We managed to get everything back and sell all of our stuff for over 10k. That's actually pretty good. All right, so now we need to go back to the mage arena to buy the runes, and that is what these obelisks are good for. They can teleport you all around the wilderness. It's random where you go. At least I can't choose yet. Not high enough level. But you see, level 50, so that got us way closer now. Like, not too far to run. I forgot my knife. This is some kind of sick joke. All right, we're in. We have the earth staff from earlier, so the main thing we're going to need are air runes and mind runes. So let's see how many we can get from this. Okay, 1600 casts. That's a good place to start. And here we go. We have some sort of safe spot. So we could be here quite a while. They have 155 HP, and I'm level 1 magic. Let's see how long this takes. I lied, we actually started on level 4 because of quests, magic-wise, but we're up to level 10, and we're about to get the first kill, so let's hope it's something good. And coins. Surprise. No way, there it is. KC7, that's really good. First drop we got as well. I'll take it. I thought I'd stay a bit as well just to see what else we could get, and the rune sim. That is the best thing we can get from these guys right now, and our next weapon, so all of that in 10 KC. Ah, sick, and there it is, Runeful Helm. That is 17 KC in total, and that's everything we need from bandits, so we're done. So the next stage of the plan is zombie pirates. I really want to try these. I've heard so much about them. They are like level 28, so pretty doable for us. But the problem is they sit in the Chaos Temple, right by the Elder Chaos Druids, who killed us so quickly last time. So in order to do this, we're going to need protection prayers. And the method I figured is quickest to do that is probably to get dragon bones. So level 37 prayer is what we need, and we can offer those at the Chaos Altar, which effectively offers 7 times XP rates compared to just burying the bone normally. So that's the game plan. We're going to try and use mage to get dragon bones. In order to do that, we're going to have to make some money again, probably buy the steel plate leg spawn. I think that would be the best way. Then sell that stuff at the bandit camp, make our way back to the mage arena, get a knife, buy all the runes we need, and then pray that we can safe spot the dragon. And this actually seems to be working right now. I have no anti-dragon fire shield, so if we mess this up, we are done for. Okay, so I've been here a while. I think I've just wrapped up, so this is maybe our 5th trip. We should have about 50 dragon bones now, which should be enough to get us to 37 prayer. And we also managed to get an adamant full helm. Obviously, we have the rune, which is better, but we can't wear that right now, whereas this one we can, so we'll take it. And we also got 40 mage from that. Now for the fun part, we have to run all the way up to the Chaos Altar here and use all our bones on the altar and try not to die in the process. This used to be a PK hotspot. I don't really know anymore. I feel like it's always going to be popular just because it's such good prayer XP, so easy targets here. Let's see how we get on though. No sign of anyone so far. This is good. Let's be as quick as we can. This is going to fly through levels, by the way. It's 27 prayer already. There's 30 prayer. All right, 33 prayer off the first batch. We got one more inventory to go. If you're ever doing this, by the way, you can hold shift and swap left click to use. Makes it way faster to use the bones on the altar. It's just the menu entry swapper plugin on RuneLite. It's pretty sick. And there we go. And then at 38 prayer. Not bad at all. Now we can protect from magic. So this should hopefully save us when we go to the zombie pirates. We'll see though. Okay, I'm not wasting any time. I'm getting straight in here to see how this works. I'm hoping with 37 prayer that we don't instantly die like we did last time. Okay, it looks like it's working on the mage front. We just need to try and hide so we don't... This is multi, so we're going to get attacked a lot. So with the altar right here, we can keep protect from mage up. We can put our offensive prayers on, keep prayer restored just by praying here. And also we have the zombies in singles rather than multi. So this is a good spot to be in. It's kind of cool that they all fight each other. Like the druids versus the pirates. It's absolute chaos. And I can't really tell if anyone did come. I'd be dead pretty quickly, but I kind of like it. Okay, you guessed it, I died. I forgot to keep prayer up. Our stats aren't really good enough yet to stay here for a long time. But we'll give it a bit more of a run, see if we can get anything. We're going to flinch this guy. If it's the last thing we do. Come on, let's get a key on the last one. Okay, we actually needed that. Adamant plate body. I didn't realize they dropped the actual items. I thought it was just keys, but that might be one of the best things we need. But I was having a look at the zombie pirate drop table, and I was right. Like, adamant plate body was the best. That was an upgrade for us. They also drop a rune med helm, but we already have the rune full helm, so we don't need that. They do drop a dragon dagger, dragon longsword, and dragon scimitar, but they're 1 in 1,000 drop rate. And we can't even use any of those because we haven't done Lost City, which is a quest requirement for it. So I think for now, we're good to move on from zombie pirates. That was very short-lived, but we got what we needed, and I think it's time for the next step. I'm going a bit off piste here, but I'm like, why not just try the Revenant Caves? This is like a notorious PK hotspot, but also we're such a low level that we might actually get away with it. Wait, you have to pay 100k to get in? Oh, you can't even go in because I don't have 100k. All right, well, scrap that plan. So I wasn't really sure what to do. We've ended up at Hill Giants because I figured I could use the bones to go to the Chaos Altar and finish off 43 prayer, and that unlocks protect from range as well as protect from melee. And we just got an Iron Kite Shield, which is an upgrade for us. Even here, we are not, like you can see my HP, we're barely surviving because we have no food, but I think until base 40s, this is pretty much the best we've got. Just to give you a taster, this is kind of what trips are looking like to the Hill Giants at the minute. We get maybe 10 big bones. I think I was getting 4 when I first started, before our HP is just too low, and we have to run back to Ferox and restore. So it's a slow process, but we're getting there. We're 39 attack, so very nearly at the rune scimitar. And there is 40 attack, which means we can wield the rune scimitar that we have. That is the most earned 40 attack I think I've ever had. Let's go get it. Plus 16 melee strength on the rune sim, which I think basically equates to like 5 seconds knocked off a kill time for a hill giant, for example. So it's a big, big upgrade. Prepare to get very attached to this weapon, by the way, because I don't know when the next upgrade will be. The only one I can think of is Viggora's Chain Mace, which is really rare from Revenants, and we're not going to be getting that for a long time. So just cool to basically have no idea of where we're going with this. We will see when our next upgrade is off the rune sim, but I think it's going to be a while. Look at that. First trip with the rune sim, and we got full inventory. That just shows how much better that is already. Pretty sure I've got all the bones I need for 43 prayer now as well, so we're just going to chill here for a bit with the bears. See how this goes, but it's way closer to Ferox, so it'll be quicker to train. Look at this. We got some... Oh, and he's nearly gone for the... He might got him. Ah, no. They're still going. He's running. And another one. We got 3. Ah, he's way higher level. All right, so I moved on to zombies because they aggro a bit more, and there's 40 strength right there. Just defense to go, and we're base 40s. And 40 defense, which means we can now wear our runeful helm. So we have one thing left to do, and that's to finish up 43 prayer with the bones that we have from Hill Giants. We're at 38 currently, so just 5 levels. And this is so huge because, yeah, it gives us protect from melee as well as range, as well as mage, which we already have. And basically that lets us negate damage from a lot of NPCs, not so much from players because they're a lot smarter and they can switch attacks. But yeah, this is a huge upgrade for us in terms of protecting ourselves. Something I didn't explain as well, if you don't play, as you move deeper into the wilderness, this level goes up, and that basically means that anyone plus or minus, so in this instance, 38 levels of you, can attack you. So the deeper you go, the higher the level difference that can attack you, basically, which didn't really matter when we were such a low level, but now our combat is 51. We can actually be attacked by level 90, and max on this game is 126, so we're kind of entering quite quickly into the realm of we are not safe anymore, especially this deep in the wilderness. And there it is, 43 prayer. Okay, I think we're going to leave it there. So quite a few upgrades with the runeful helm, the rune sim, some other armor, which is decent for now. And then, of course, we've got base 40 melee stats and 43 prayer, which was the main goal with protect from melee from this episode. So next, we're going to try and probably go for agility. I think it's going to have to happen because running around is a bit of a pain right now. I'm going to figure that one out, though. Yeah, until the next one.